Hi, makeup tutorial with Jess. No cussing this time. So, okay, my friend Kim wanted me to do a nude smoky eye, which, when she said evening look, I wasn't exactly sure what she meant, but it's a nude smoky eye. And there's one more dramatic and there's a less dramatic, and I'm going to do both. One dramatic, one on each eye. Okay, so one, like this will probably be dramatic and that'll be not as dramatic. But either way, y'all will have the tutorial for both. Because I used my Thunkins. Okay, so feel free to prep with either concealer or foundation or primer. Either way. Okay, and I always use prep spray. So, okay, because we're just doing eyes today. But do you see how flawless my complexion is right now? Okay, yeah, I had to pause, sorry. Alright, so for the, I sprayed my B6 vitamin infused complexion prep spray. Okay. And I prefer using my Glamouflage heavy duty concealer. It works wonders. And this makes my pores just disappear. So I like to start with the eyebrow. I know that sounds weird, but you can always spread it out easier, I feel, from the eyebrow. So you don't need that much, really. So I'm going to use my stippling. I know, aren't these pretty? Okay, so I'm going to spread it out. You could use your finger if you want. That's up to you. You can use foundation instead, although my foundation likes to dry into a powder. But for this more dramatic look, I'd rather no powder. I'd rather a little bit of a stickiness. Just a little bit. And yes, I use this brush for both foundation and concealer, and oh my god, I love it. Okay, so when you blink, you shouldn't have any creases in your concealer. It's the one thing, okay? You really just need a very, very light. I didn't try to cover my brows, but when we do fill in the brows, you want something for it to hold on to. Okay, so for the less dramatic, I'm using Perfect 23 matte colors. Okay. And I'm just going to use the darker brown. I'm using this brush. I used it last night for my goth look. So I'm going to use this nutty color, I guess. It's a brown. I'm going to use this brown right here. Because we're going to do a more natural smoky eye. Or as I call it, a nude smoky eye. So, get my product up in there. Now, you have different parts of your eyebrow, or your brow bone. You can feel your brow bones like right here. That's where you start. Okay. Alright. Alright, now, I like to start with that. It sets the tone, personally. Okay. Now, I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to use this almondy color, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to go in from the corner. You can barely see it, but that's okay. We're just setting a foundation. Okay, and blend, blend, blend. You don't really want to see the transition between the two, but you want to see the outer corner and this corner. Okay. Alright. So those are the matte colors. Now we're gonna up it just a little bit. That's just a 2-color, super easy, more smoky eye type deal. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna really get super fancy because that's not the point of this tutorial. Well, I have the darker skin tone, so I'm gonna use this palette and the other side to it too for the brown. But see, this is matte. This is a super basic nude look. I'm going to use the lightest little shimmer color. Okay. Just the lightest. And right where that white or that almond color is, we're going to pop that right on top. Okay. Just to add some shimmer to it. Okay. Cool. Now we're going to get a nice chocolatey brown. Don't go too dark for the lighter skinned mamas out there, okay? Then it'll just look like super, super dramatic. Depends on, you know, just only go a few shades darker if you're going for a less dramatic look. So I'm going to get this super chocolate brown right here, or that way, either way. Alright, so I'm going to use this chocolate brown. Beautiful color, has a little bit of shimmer. None of these are super shimmery either, they're just a little bit shimmery. So coming from the outer corner of your eye, just gonna go in a circle. Go in a circle. Alright, and then kind of blend it a little. You don't have to cover up all of that brown we did earlier. Okay. Alright, and you can go back in with a white or whatever lighter color you'd like. I'm using a white to just kind of use to blend into this dark chocolate. I'm just using a shimmery white. And popping that right over. Make sure you blend. Okay. Using this. Fall out. Done. Okay. So, look, I am a super huge fan of my brow brush, personally. It's been this brush I've had for, like, eons. It's the one thing I forgot to grab. Hold on. Okay, so I use LA Colors Brow Kit. 3 colors. Matches most people, honestly. And unless I'm doing super dramatic, I'm going to use the middle one. Because it's less dramatic, and I just want to fill in my eyebrows, not give myself a whole new brow. So I like the rectangular ends, okay? That's how I like my brows. You can do your brows however you would like. And don't worry, it's a little messy. That's okay. That's okay. Now, take the super teeny brush and just clean up some edges. If you want, under your brow, you can take a little shimmer color, a light shimmer color. I'm going to use pale yellow on the super tiny brush. Tap, tap. Just to have some more dimension, and you can blend it a little so it's not just boom crazy. Okay, so this is, you know, more natural look. As far as eyeliner goes, I'm gonna wing it out, but a simple wing when we're doing more natural looks. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is my short but straight, that's what I call it. Doesn't look perfect, right? Great, that's fine. I hardly ever do perfect wings. that's okay. So, back to that super tiny brush, right? I'm going to look at the color it's most likely to. Okay, so it's mostly to the chocolate brown. So I'm going to take the super tiny brush, take the chocolate brown. I'm not redoing my whole eye over this. Not doing it. And I'm just gonna dab. And it's barely noticeable. And of course blend out that new pigment you just popped in your eyeball. It's barely noticeable. I've gone out with some messed up eyes before, but super simple wing. And you apply your mascara, which I'm with Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara. It's great. Has this funky little brush. Don't forget to brush down. If you want to line your eyes with a pencil, that's great too. You can barely see it. It's great. So you're welcome to do your whole eye again if you really want to, but there will be pictures in the comments. Better lighting. Then of course, do the rest of your makeup however you want to. Now, this is the natural eye. More natural, smoky eye. Now, let's get serious. Okay, had to pause, grab my glitter, because glitter, baby. I love glitter. Glitter everything. Glitter is life. So, the more dramatic smoky eye. See, this is the more natural toned, with the nudes and the brown. Okay, and I have two glitters. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use. There's this pink and this gold. I guess we're about to find out, huh? So mind you, my eyes are already prepped with the concealer that I prefer to use. You are absolutely welcome to use whatever concealer or primer you would like. I just use concealer because it's right there. Whatever. I need more, but whatever. So, I'm going to go back and get my little round fluffy brush. Now, this is a trick y'all going to love because it's super cheap and you've already got it, I almost guarantee you. Or you can go to the dollar store and get this trick for the glitter, like, for $1. It's ridiculous, and it's not glue. It's not glue. I tried it, and I was so impressed. So, I'm going to get a different palette, because we're doing a little more dramatic. Drama. No, my brush fell. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so, I'm going to use this wonderfully big palette. It is so sparkly and shimmery. It's Profusion Cosmetics. Oh, listen. The colors, you can tell this is a well-loved palette. I've met Pan on so many of them. So many gorgeous colors. So I'm going to go with the dark sparkly black right here. We're doing drama. But we're not going to do it over the top. This is a look. Okay. So, still starting on the brow. And don't worry if you get a little more black than you expected. Now, see, the thing about this is when it's darker, you'll notice more. It's a teardrop shape, but it kind of goes along with my eyebrow. Kind of. It doesn't have to be exact. It really doesn't. And, got a little sloppy. You know what? Just wipe it away. Okay. Make sure you get that corner. It's pretty good to me. Doesn't have to be perfect. It really doesn't. So, I think I'm going to use pink because why not? So I'm gonna take. You don't have to get in it. You can make it multi-dimensional by getting a different shade if you want, but I'm gonna just get this medium pink right here and use that for the corner of my eye. Now, this trick, y'all gonna laugh, but it works. And it's not too much. It's not gonna be like, oh, my eye's sticky or hard. So, fill in that area, meet it up, blend it out. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Really, the black shouldn't have gone all the way to the corner, but whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna go with that. It doesn't have to be super perfect. So, I bet all of you have that one clear gloss that you like never use, or you use it over stuff so it's turned pink. It doesn't matter what color it's turned. It's probably pink or red. Let's not lie, okay? Oh, and don't forget to blend up top. I forgot that. Blendy, 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 blendy. Blendy, blendy, blendy. But black and pink is going to be hard to blend anyway. But that's okay. That's okay. And you can use this with any color. The glitter, I promise, gets packed on so much that it's just not, you don't need to worry about it. So, don't put too much. And this is a plumping glitter, or a plumping gloss, but it hasn't done that in a while. So, and get a brush you don't usually use so you can use it on glitter, because you don't want all your makeup to have glitter on it, obviously. So, yep, lip gloss, guys. Don't get any fancy lip glosses, though. Just clear. You can get it. You're just gonna wipe it right where you want the glitter. Right where you want the glitter. Okay. Alright. And this works on like everything. Careful not to get it in your eye. Oops. Unlike your local cosmetologist. Yes, it's in my eye. It's burning a little. Okay. Just keep swimming. Alright, so I'm going to carefully open my pink glitter. I got these little things from Dollar Tree. They're great. Because my son is probably not going to be able to get into them, but it's really hard for me to get into them too. Oh, ow. Okay. Dip. Tap. Dip and tap. And apply. When you need more, just dip, tap, and reapply. Pat it down. Okay. I use this little paintbrush like for glitter all the time, so she's used to the abuse. What I like to do, a very soft fan brush. Get most of the glitter off. And as long as you didn't get it in your eye like I did, you should be fine. And then I'm going to get back with my fluffy brush. And I'm going to get it blacker black. Oops. For my other palette. It's a blacker black. I like it. So I'm going to get blacker black. Right in the corner. And I'm going to use because I'm using pink, I'm using this goldeny champagne color, I guess. I guess it's champagne. I don't know. I've never drank champagne, have you? So, kind of make it less severe. Champagne-y color. Alright. Then eyeliner. And yes, eyeliner will go over even the glitter. So, for this, I'm going to go all the way out to my brow. You will probably need to use more liquid eyeliner on the glitter, just so you can get that eye you want. And wing it out. Okay. So I'm gonna get my brow kit again. But this time, because I'm wanting more dramatic, I'm gonna use the darkest color for my brow. Tap, 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 because we don't like Fallout. It's the video game. I like my brows thick and arched. Remember, mistakes are okay. Okay. Remember, super tiny brush. I call it my mistake-proof brush. If you want, oops, you can get a light champagne-y color right underneath. Call it an eraser. Or just get your concealer. Either way. See? Dramatic. Natural. Super dramatic.